Want a fast track to all your desires? Well, stick around, because I'm going to talk about that today on Awakening with Amy. So welcome back. I'm Amy Valentine, certified life coach, hoping to awaken within you more joy, more fun, so you can create a life you truly desire. So today I wanted to talk about how we can get into that mindset, that state of being that attracts more amazing things in our life. You know, Abraham Hicks says a lot, if you listen to any of their work, it's as easy to create a castle as it is a button. And you know, that statement used to like blow my mind. Like, what are you talking about? You know, and it's because I didn't really understand the components of what she was saying. And what they're really saying is, it's not the circumstance or the actual thing that's easy or hard. It's how we feel about that thing that makes it easy to manifest or hard to manifest. And really, it's how we're using our imagination. If you want to break it down to the simple components, it's what am I imagining to be true for me? What am I imagining about the world? What am I imagining about my capabilities or about other people? And imagination is just another word for the thoughts that I'm thinking. The thoughts that I'm thinking and then the feelings it evokes, right? Whatever I'm imagining is what I'm thinking about. What I'm thinking about is true for me. And that's really, I think, the crux of that statement, that it's easy to create a castle as a button. It's not about the thing at all or the circumstance. It's about, how do I feel about it? Is it easy for me to create more money? Is it easy for me to meet wonderful people? You get the idea, right? So how do we get into a state that attracts more of what we desire? Is really, we have to go back in time. We have to go back to what it was to be like a child, that childlike wonder. If you look at children or you have children, watch them play, because they're not making a job out of what they're doing. They're not trying hard to play, or be with their friends. They're just in the moment, in the present moment, just being a kid. And it's so beautiful to think about and to remember and to watch that, because that is the essence. That is the key to imagining great things. It's not being an adult. It's not making a career like, I gotta try hard, I gotta work hard, I gotta struggle, I gotta earn no, kids don't try to earn their worth. They're just being kids. They haven't had enough life experience to taint their imagination, right? So, imagination, that's what Neville says too. Imagination is the gateway to all your desires. I was driving home, and I saw on the side of the road a lemonade stand. I pulled over. I didn't even think about it. My car just pulled over, and I got out of the car, and there was this little boy. He couldn't have been more than 4.5 years old, with his parents, and he was selling lemonade for $1.50. I bought the lemonade. His face was beaming like a kid. I was beaming because I was like, oh my God, it took me back to the time when we were kids and we had a lemonade stand back in West Point with my friends, Jesse and John. Anyway, I was driving home and I'm like, that's it. That's the secret. When we take our life so seriously, and I'm guilty of this, I have to remind myself of this all the time. But when we take our life seriously, guess what? Our life becomes way too serious. So that's the key to imagining more of what we want. That's the key to imagining that castle in the sky, right? Is being a kid, having childlike wonder, not making an effort, not doing things to make anything happening, doing it or don't do it, just because it feels good, just because it's fun. And there's a process to get into that state. I don't really know if it's a process, but it's something that Abraham talks about, and it's wouldn't it be nice? You take out a piece of paper or a notebook and you write at the top, wouldn't it be nice if, and then you just go crazy. Just be like a kid and just imagine, wouldn't it be nice if I won a vacation? Wouldn't it be nice if I had more money? Wouldn't it be nice if I could just take a week off and do whatever I wanted? Wouldn't it be nice if I could go to Italy or go somewhere really beautiful and have a wonderful time? And again, remember, it's not to make any of those things on the list happen. It's just to spark that energy from within us, to get into that state of mind, that state of being that's childlike. Why? Because that is the energy that brings us everything that we want. Because everything we want, no matter if it is a button or a castle, is for one reason, and it's because we think we would feel better having it. So that's a little manifestation tip for today. Just be like a kid. Think about ways that you can make that happen. Do that process if that process speaks to you. And find yourself, when you're hanging around people that make you feel like a kid again, there's something to that. Or versus when you're hanging around people that don't make you feel like a kid, that make you think, oh God, I can't wait to leave. There's something in that too. Just know your power of imagination, your power to feel like a kid again will just bring you more and more and more of what you truly desire. Until next time, just let your imagination run wild. Be like a kid again, and let me know in the comments how it went. Please like and share this video. That's how we get the message out. And subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. Have a great day. Thank you.